Hey dance families, it's almost May. And while we have all, I'm sure, been thoroughly enjoying our 24-hour time with our children, spouses, and homeschooling, we are anxious to get back into the studio. So I'm hoping that with the restrictions released a little bit, hopefully we'll be able to get back into the studio, whatever that may look like. If not, it's okay. We will continue doing what we are doing. We will have our costume week. We will have our dress rehearsal week. Everything will happen according to plan. It just may look a little different depending on what the governor says. So May 4th through 8th will be our costume week. You will get your costumes. If we are in studio, you'll get them in the studio. If we are not back in the studio, then what we're going to do is a drive-through kind of thing. So you will be able to drive up on whatever day, give us your dancer's name. We'll go in with our masks on and everything and bring it out to you, out to your car. So that way your dancers will have their costumes. So that will be our costume week. May 11th through 15th will be our dress rehearsal and picture week. Again, if we're in the studio, great. We will have them wear their costumes to dance, and we will take pictures of them and we'll run the dance in their costume. If we are not back in the studio, we will have them run the dance in their costume over Zoom, and then we'll have you guys take pictures of your dancer in their costume, and we'll create an online album for you guys to use to see everyone, and it'll be super fun. The 25th through the 29th will be our awards week. If we are in dance, your dancers will get their end of the season awards at that time. We'll practice before our recital. If we're not in studio, then we'll put a pin in that awards week, and we'll do that at recital. Now, let's talk about recital. I really don't think that we're going to be able to do it at RCTC. So we went ahead and rented a stage and tenting and stuff. We're going to do it at the studio outside, and it's going to be very different. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there, but we are going to do it. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to have 5 mini recitals, and we will only have 4 classes for each recital, just for social distancing. Now I'm going to send a whole recital packet on what that's going to look like. Basically, the recital is going to be less about seeing your dancer do it live and more so about us being able to videotape it to put together a really nice recital DVD. So that way grandparents can see it and everything. So really what the main thing is going to be 1 or 2 people per dancer are going to be able to come to the recital. We'll videotape it. They'll do it on stage, and then we'll put together the DVDs. The recital will be free. The DVDs and digital copies, however you want it, will cost money if you want that. The main reason for that is because we make a lot of money for our recital, and that gets us through the summer. So this is really difficult for the studio right now, but we're going to make it work. If we are not able to do the recital on the 31st, which I'm hoping we'll be able to, I have a backup plan for that too. So don't worry. Everything is going to happen exactly how it's going to happen. So just have faith that everything's going to go great, and hopefully we'll get back in the studio sooner rather than later, but that's what's coming up for May. And thank you so much for sticking with us, and stay safe.